Hello, ESA! I am the Haywire, and we're gonna play Super Mario Sunshine co-op. You guys wanna introduce yourselves?
Yeah, my name is theAzack 9. Yeah, I'm gonna be Mario tonight. And I'm also the guy who developed this hack.
Yeah. As you can see, yeah, he's Luigi. I'm just a commentator. I'm Pianta guy. I'm not as good of a runner, so I'll let these guys go.
Shall we start
Yeah.
the timer?
Let's start. Going 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah,
Oh,
it works.
It works.
oh, I like this
Good layout.
This is a
Yeah.
smart layout. But yeah, so Mario Sunshine Co-op is like a hack to Mario Sunshine. It kind of reintroduces the old feel-good thing about having a coach co-op game where two players can sit together, play together, and have fun. So what we've tried to do with this hack is like keep it as Mario Sunshiny as possible, for good or for worse. This game has a lot of bugs, and those bugs still work. But we also introduced a lot of new bugs and a lot of new things that we will explain during the run.
Yeah, so we're gonna be running any percent, which is just beating a game as fast as possible, no limitations. It will be somewhat similar to the regular Sunshine, but there will be a lot of differences as well, even in the routing. So everything has a purpose before any Sunshine runners start going crazy in chat.
Yeah, we'll explain everything along the way as it comes.
Yeah.
First of all, first thing you might see is Luigi jumps really high. As similar to other Mario games, Luigi has a different moveset where he jumps higher than Mario.
Yeah, it's mostly the exact same as another flood for lore reasons.
Yeah, if you have never played Super Mario Sunshine, the difference of this game as opposed to other 3D Marios is that you get Flood, the water pack. You can hover, you can spray. There's other nozzles at the end of the game.
Yes. So the goal of the run will be to beat episode 7 in every world. There are 7 worlds, I believe. And every episode 7 is just defeating Shadow Mario, who is the villain of this game. And now we have a bunch of cutscenes at the start. It's gonna take some while, but we can spend the time on explaining the mod.
We actually have a lot of time to explain because this is the first small cutscene and we've got like the important stuff out of the way. There's going to be a little bit of gameplay and then, is it 4 minutes? 5 minutes? 5 minutes maybe even? Yeah, we can take our time to explain a couple of things.
Yeah, so some things don't transition well into split screen feeling, like talking. When you talk to an NPC, everything freezes in Sunshine. That's very jarring. Another thing is like blue coins. Collect the blue coin, you get this huge ass blue pop-up. Text box. Which would be really jarring if you had to collect 120 of them throughout the game. So yeah.
Yeah, there are a few quality of life changes, such as the game not freezing when you're talking to NPCs, and not getting a text box when picking up blue coins. Just to have a better flow of the gameplay.
And as we're speedrunners, we found ways of abusing that as well.
Of course.
Which we'll see later on.
Another cool thing, you can move in cutscenes.
Yeah.
Yes, some of these cutscenes you can move and set up for shines and other stuff, which you usually couldn't.
Yeah.
In single player, you just have to wait and then do the movement or like set it up while the cutscene's still going before the cutscene starts. So we get to set up a lot. Sometimes you have to do it blind, which is a skill in its own right, but the boys are prepared.
Yeah.
We managed to hit A on the text box.
So, skip.
Yeah, Mario is the guy responsible for pressing all the text boxes.
Yeah, that's all I do. Luigi doesn't know. One thing that's going to be interesting in a few of these levels is that some of the secrets have some interesting paths that we will point out when we get there. It's almost like they intended for some kind of co-op during this game, but then scrapped it because reasons.
Yeah, so in some ways there will be a lot of advantages of being 2 players, but it can also be very chaotic and unpredictable because we have to like avoid each other, not crash into each other, especially the secret levels, which are just platform-based levels with no flood. And there is a mechanic we have added that is like a shine grab range, so both players have to be near the shine to be able to grab the shine and finish a level. This is to avoid just having one player do everything and the other player just being AFK. So some levels we will do cool routes and save time. Other levels we will try our best not to die a million times.
Most people who've seen Sunshine at least once know about the secret levels. So those are, as you can imagine, beating one of those levels without Flood, where Flood gets taken away from you. It's like a Mario Galaxy-esque movement level in space somewhere with moving blocks, floating platforms. Doing that alone is hard enough, and having both people survive those stages until the end, when they're intended to be played by one person, can get sketchy sometimes. But we're speedrunners.
We are speedrunners.
If you're interested in the lore, so Shadow Mario has defaced Al Delfino with all his goop, made the whole island dirty, and all the dirt made the shine sprites, the life-giving force of Al Delfino, flee. Oh, there we go. And basically, everyone thinks it's Mario's fault. I guess Mario and Luigi's fault in our version of the lore. So we have to sort of redeem ourselves by cleaning up the island and getting shine sprites back. This is a good opportunity to introduce our lovely donation reader, Nordic. Oh.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
You have something for us?
I do, actually. I've got a $25 donation that just came in. This came in from Livy the Koala. And they say, wishing you very good luck on the run. Knowing personally how much time and energy you've put into this, I'm so happy you get to show off your hard work. Lots of love from back home. Heart.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
That's from my girlfriend. Who's also watching this. So that's wholesome.
That's so cute.
Mm.
Yeah, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Of course, we're all a team, but theAzack, as the developer, has done so much on this and has gone through so many iterations. I guess we'll throughout the run we'll maybe get through some of the changes that have been going on. But yeah, this has been a years-long development.
There's been a lot of playtesting and a lot of crashing 3 hours into a run.
Yeah.
This is like a hack that's been born from the love of ESA. We met all three here first time with a scuffed version of this, and we have through the years managed to make this a lot better.
Yeah, the scuffed version is really scuffed. It was like the second player was Shadow Mario and he didn't have a flood and he had limited moveset and it crashed in certain levels, you couldn't finish the game. So change by change, so it's become this over the years. With a lot of help from some other developers as well, chiming in.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Broccoli who made the original split screen code, because the multiplayer mod was not split screen before.
Yeah.
And it's a lot better to have your own screen to play on rather than sharing one and fighting over the camera back and forth.
Yeah. Imagine a secret level, right, where people are in completely different spots and trying to share one camera. Doesn't really work.
I remember the first year we brought this to ESA, we used like 3 hours for an any percent run, so look how far we've come. Now we have an estimate of half of that.
Oh,
It's the bumper.
yeah, this is the first little bit of gameplay. You can see us chasing Shadow Mario. This will happen quite often.
Some parts we will just be rushing towards the same goal and have a race and be way too competitive and sometimes mess each other up because of it. But other times we have designated roles. Like here, we're gonna do a weird glitch we recently found, which is, you will see me here skipping a cutscene or like an animation where you get grabbed by the M when entering a level because the other player is standing next to an NPC ready to talk to them. And that saves like 5 seconds, and we're going to be doing that quite often to try and save time when entering levels.
Yeah, as often as we can.
I believe we have a message.
Oh, absolutely. That bumper was a $50 donation coming in from Suka SJ. Says, sadly couldn't join ESA Winter and sadly can't watch the run, but I wish the guys a massive good luck. Oh, and shout out to Haywire.
Shoutouts to
Shoutouts to Haywire, of course.
Thank you very much.
Suki is part of the team. Okay.
Yes, we like to refer it as our mod, even though Azag is like the lead developer and we're all just Discord moderators, honestly.
The glorified Discord mods.
You
But
mean you're the marketer, you're the social manager, you're the everything guy.
I'm the lead audio manager, I guess.
Lead audio manager.
Yeah.
I'm the guy who gets credit for everything. Every time I enter a Twitch chat of someone playing this mod, they're like, "Oh, it's Haywire. He created the mod." No one knows who Azak is.
No, I'm
shout
just a
out
developer.
Yeah. Shout out Suzuki.
Shout out
Not
to
too
Stu.
game.
He's making our Discord run.
Yeah.
There's a good chance to shout it out, right? Like 1,000 people in it by now, I think.
Yeah, we have a Discord channel for this mod, which you can find at speedrun.com/SMS coop. Co-op without the dash.
This is P Piranha. He's like that. There's a boss we'll see a couple times.
Yeah.
Pretty easy to fight.
Basically, we can fill him up faster by being 2 players.
You know it's an interesting game when they start you off with a boss fight?
Well, technically there's a level before this we've forgotten to mention. It's just second nature. There's a Bianco 1, where this is the Bianco 2 star. You're supposed to do every level in order. This is one of the few ones you get to skip, because the loading zone for the Bianco 2 boss fight is just there in Bianco 1. And you're supposed to fight one of those goop flowers, and we don't do that, because we don't need to.
Now you see me going to an NPC again and skipping an animation.
Now we're coming up to the first secret type of a level. That's like a completely detached version, or a level, I guess, where you don't have FLUDD and you have to rely completely on platforming, which is notoriously difficult. And a lot of new players struggle a lot with these levels.
And just the movement getting here, you jump off this pole at a specific angle to get the wall jump. You can see here the animation where we get FLUDD stolen.
Also, it has great music.
It has the best music.
Oh,
Really makes you want to vibe along.
Now we can show off. Look, I can't grab the shine.
Oh yeah, and also the respawn mechanic.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It used to be you just fall out of the level, it's over for you. But we have an actual respawn mechanic, so you get to try again without having to game over and reset the level completely. For some reason, this is also the most finicky secret for me. So
Yeah,
if you don't get the early cycle, it's hard to wing it.
Yeah.
You have to play everything off cycle if you die, because the level doesn't reset and go off.
And you can see the sort of grab range, right? It's a couple of
Yeah.
meters.
It's not too big, like a sphere around.
There's a couple of strats where you know don't take the intended way, but just sort of almost just get in reach, and it works out.
Nice.
Still saves 5 seconds, so...
It's crazy how much time that like builds up over a entire run.
Yeah, we timed it. It's actually crazy. We get to do a different route because of it. Saves so much time that we could get to do an alternative, the German route, which of course makes me happy.
Here's our first red coin level, which is fun in co-op, because...
You're supposed to collect 8 red coins, and splitting up makes it faster.
You can split up and do separate routes.
Yeah, this level is like split up to 8 smaller objectives, which is like perfect when you're a co-op.
That's
Oh, that looks
really
perfect.
sick.
No, I'm
Oh,
not sure.
oh.
It's fine, but...
yeah.
Oh,
Nice,
okay.
let's
Nice.
go.
That's good. That was
Wow.
clean.
So there, it's routed so that Mario ends up right below the shine for his last coin.
And while he gets the last coin, Luigi's already in position to grab it.
There's also the one special thing with co-op is that a quirk we have is that sometimes the audio glitches out and you will hear just the first tone of the song for the entire level, which is going to be interesting.
I hope we get sound glitch. I hope we get the
Sound
further
glitch
off.
is very fun in co-op.
When you're actually running the Japanese version, sound glitch means certain doom for the run because it makes everything glitch out and crash. But here it's just a nice little feature, not a bug.
Just funny.
If you're a Sunshine runner, you might ask yourself, why didn't they go and unlock Rico Harbor there? You usually do something called travel skip, where you unlock Rico level and then go back into Bianco. But we're gonna do double travel
Is it travel skip skip or travel skip?
skip, skip, travel, travel.
Yeah,
Travel skip cube.
Deluxe Redux. You'll see it. It looks quite sketchy, but people who've seen a run of this will understand how it works. This is another PD level. This is an auto scroll based on RNG. And there's different patterns. I always try to do based on feeling. Try to do RNG manipulation. Doesn't really exist.
Yeah.
That was my bad. I stood.
It can give you tornadoes if you're unlucky.
And also, if you stand in front of him, he will like turn his head and throw you around, throw you for a whirl, which you saw is what will happen.
Just collecting a blue coin there.
I can show you there's no text box for the blue coins.
No text coins for the blue coin. Text boxes for the blue coins. Azak,
Yeah.
give me a number from 1 to 3.
Okay. Number 2.
Okay. So, we got an idea. Maybe because collecting blue coins, as we'll show later, is actually a way of saving a little bit of time in certain levels, certain situations. So we'll be collecting a few, as many as we can, as many as are feasible and save time. And we thought maybe we could donate a couple of dollars per blue coin.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So we can do that. You're free to join in as well. I guess we're doing $2 per blue coin. Let's try to get 20 or more so we can get a t-shirt unlocked at $40. So audience, everyone at home as well, feel free to join in. Make a fun game out of this. Makes every blue coin worth its penny.
Also, another fun fact, blue coins are actually useful in this any percent run. So we'll show now. So we found out that if you get a blue coin during the shine grab cutscene,
Can you hear it?
it will skip the text box, the save text box that comes after the level here. Saving so much time.
Saving like at least 0.5 seconds every time you manage to do it.
It adds up though. It really does.
For me who's bad at mashing, it saves like a second or two.
It's like 80 seconds every level.
Throwback to Hobbit.
So
The
yeah,
Hobbit run.
wherever we can find a blue coin that is near enough to the shine grab range, we will try and pick it up blindly because the camera moves towards the player who grabs the shine.
And also, you might have heard me talk about the German route. Players familiar with this game will think, okay, after Bianco 5, you have to, of course, go over to Gelato Beach. So what we're doing instead is, because of these talking to the NPC, saving the animations, we do Bianco 6 and 7 at this stage as well, which is the old German route, which was used to save resets.
Oh.
It's a notoriously difficult secret level. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, we've practiced this level too much for our own good. It's still hard to do a momentum spin jump.
And as the level is based on single player, they don't really intend you to be back here, so the cube takes its sweet time going back and forth.
Just gonna play it safe.
Yeah, so this is like perfect example. Oh, whoa, bro.
So much for playing safe.
Yeah,
That was not a forward spin jump.
it still worked out.
The thing about this is now everything is... It's unlucky, man.
Not lucky. This is like the perfect example of how punishing secrets can be, and the physics in Mario Sunshine is like the hardest yet consistent at.
Especially
in my opinion.
moving platforms, moving cubes, you slide off where you shouldn't.
Yeah.
That's fancy.
Yes, but now I have to wait for the cube forever.
This cube is the worst. It's just so
Yeah.
slow.
Let's see if we can do it this time. Get to hear the song at least.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you guys for a minute there.
Yeah, you're back?
I'm back. Hello.
Perfect.
Yeah, no, we've got a $10 donation that came in from Main L. Just says good luck with the run. PST is rooting for you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This cycle is really confusing me. I've never seen them in this order.
This looks really weird. I believe.
I'm gonna do like a small detour.
Oh, let's go.
This one is so sketchy. Nice.
My inputs were not on its top level.
You can see where people used to sort of take these 4 or 5 seconds of time loss just to get this level out of the way and not have to reset in the middle of the run where you visit it, where you go back to it.
Yeah.
Super punishing level. But we got through it, that's good. First Shadow Mario level coming up. They're always really relatively similar. You try to spray him as fast as you can with as much water as you can. Space spams are the spam sprays are the tactic for this usually.
Since we're 2 players, we can do double the damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It's all about damage. So we're playing Super Luigi Sunshine right now. Mario's nowhere to be seen.
Azak always does it to me, so it's nice to get my revenge for once.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention we can pick each other up and throw each other.
No.
That's a big part of the game coming up next level. But first, skip, travel.
Yeah. Cube skip.
This one's excited. Exciting.
Since
I'm
we're
excited.
2 people, we can unlock 2 levels at once.
So you usually kill these goopy plants to unlock new level entries. The normal travel skip is beating the one at Rico, and then at the same time, like while the animation's going, entering a level. Of course, we're 2 people, so we can get 2 of them at the same time. Apparently, frame perfectly at the same time. I haven't seen that before. Happens when you're in sync as they are.
We're also cleaning the toad on the side of this as a side mission, because then we can do the quick entry.
Yep. And the one for Gelato Beach has to be a little bit later because we want to end up there.
Yeah.
We want to enter the level. Quick entry. Let's go. Coming up is Gelato Beach skip. Fun fact, it turns 10 years old today. We saw that on the Discord. The most monumental skip and glitch in this game, I would say. Found by Tuval, Spyro Glitch Hunter.
Yeah, so basically you can grab the level 8 shine here and just skip all the levels in Gelato Beach.
And the way Sunshine works is you get the 8th coin, you can select all the other ones.
But instead of using a coconut to clip through, we're just gonna throw each other through the wall.
Yeah, no setup, no nothing, just grab your buddy and throw him through glass. Hope nothing happens.
Just do physics, defy physics somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you might think, of course we're gonna do episode 7 now that that's ready, but no. We're gonna confuse you for like 10 minutes. We're leaving Gelato Beach and going to the next level.
My home.
Pianta Village.
Yeah.
That's where you're from.
That's where I'm from,
Where
guys.
you're born.
I live under the island, somewhere in these... what are they called? Grates?
In the underbelly?
Yeah, the underbelly, exactly.
There's another level with multiple objectives, so...
It's time to say bye-bye to Luigi. Meet up with him in a moment.
The vibe of this level is immaculate. The music too. Basically the chain chomps have gone rogue.
They went to the Yampa Underground.
I would be mad too if I was on fire. There's a cutscene skip here where you skip text box skip where you press start.
Yeah, you skip the shine spawn. You make the shine spawn faster by pausing and unpausing the game there for reasons. Sunshine is a perfect game.
Flawless game, no bugs at all.
Yep. We have an auto scroller comic, the first one. It's Il Piantissimo. You will see him later on. While we're doing the Il Piantissimo, I guess there's a good time for a donation readout.
Excellent. Well, I've got $10 that's come in from Mr. Broccoli. They say, theAzack said, it's Mario Sunshine co-oping time, and proceeded to Mario Sunshine co-op all over the place at 3 a.m. Gone wrong.
Don't call the developer after 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Such a clickbait title.
Should have done that as the incentive. By the way, thank you everyone for donating for the incentive. It got absolutely smashed
Oh yeah.
by a huge donation as well. So
Stick around for the end for some top-notch quality surprises.
yeah, we worked hard on something a little special for you, say.
You might wonder why I randomly talked to that sign. There's a pretty new glitch found in Sunshine that saves a whole second, where if you talk to a sign and then stand perfectly for Piantissimo, you like skip half a text box. But since this is co-op and text boxes works weird, I can just book it.
Yes,
Look
it's
at that,
a
you know?
lot easier to get.
Yeah.
You can see the setup for a blue coin up there. You can guess for what? Up to 6 coins already.
Like $12.
$12 per person.
Gonna keep that up.
Mm.
Are you keeping count, Piante guy?
I'm keeping count.
Oh, I'm sure Chad will let us know.
Yeah, exactly. They'll be keeping count. Anything for charity. Get as many as you can. Be ruthless.
I'm gonna not touch my controller.
This level is notoriously annoying in co-op because you can steal the wins from each other in this level. So I will be doing the regular any percent strat while Haywire will be doing some swag stuff. And yeah, it's pretty annoying if he steals the wins from me because then I can do this.
You damage boost with the wind here to get iframes, invisibility frames to get across the lava. Iframes is a term I learned last year.
Wanna spray a bit over to
You have to help each other as well.
having a
Having a
Moment.
Mario Sunshine moment.
yes, exactly.
Oh, more.
Just spawn shine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Unless you're just lost as Luigi, like, man,
What am I doing?
where's my water guy?
That's the my camera turned.
Yeah, here you saw sometimes you can just jump up and
Yeah.
get into range without having to platform everything.
Azek has done a great job at like making the second player work the same as the first one, so enemies will aggro towards the closest player, which is why I'm just staying away from the wind, not steal aggro. Sunshine is just reverse Splatoon, indeed.
That's a good way of thinking about it.
Should hire Mario to clean up after Splatoon level.
Really fun fact about this level is we're gonna do a strat that was only done in the very first speedrun of Super Mario Sunshine ever, I believe. Which is using these barrels to instantly cool the chomp, which is never a time save when you're alone, but since I can set it up here, it's just gonna solve itself.
Shoutouts to Old Sunshine. Yes,
There we go.
very nice.
Also, the camera is often, or like the controls are very inverted during the like forced camera angles. So you see us struggling to move around. That's because
It's hard.
logic. It's not logic.
It's Sunshine.
Yeah, it's
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Do you want to throw it over for a message? Or go into the secret?
Yeah, sure. I've got $7.77 coming in from Joshua MK. A very simple comment. Hi.
Hi, Josh.
Hello there.
Hello,
Hi.
Joshua.
There's a lot of people in chat who recognize. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I would like to shout out a bit to Joshua as well because a lot of this wouldn't be as possible without him. He helped a lot with like loading Luigi into the game and creating an engine for Super Mario Sunshine for creating mods. And he's a big developer for an upcoming mod called Super Mario Eclipse, which is like a whole new Mario Sunshine. We are all looking forward to.
You can see them just casually setting up for Yoshi skip. Nice. Not as easy as it looks.
Yes, usually you need Yoshi to remove the goop, but since we haven't unlocked him, we just clip through.
Yeah, this world is not supposed to be done after Gelato. This is supposed to be done much later. But we're runners, we know how to do glitches.
And of course, this is everybody's favorite casual secret level.
Yeah, not difficult.
Believe me,
at all.
it's as a speedrunner as well, this is my most hated level ever. And now it's like twice the fall.
Uh-oh,
Why is
damage.
the annoyance?
If you get damaged while being thrown, it...
No.
Oh my god. That's what the level does to you sometimes.
Yeah.
And as it runs on a timer, because this guy is absolutely necessary to get to the shine, you just have to hope you hit the...
It's fine, I can stall him as
Yeah.
long as I want. Just gonna annoy him for a bit.
Yeah, wait for him to go back.
If you ever are not making like a meeting at work or something, make your friend hop some heads for a couple of minutes, stalling something out.
Oh no, does this mean I have to do the first throw?
Think this makes it?
Hope so. There we go, back
There
it
we
up.
go.
There are a lot more backups in general when one of us messes up, which is really nice.
This is also one of the levels you want to get out of the way.
Yeah. This is a lot of run killers,
Yeah.
at least for me. Just both getting into the secret and then it's so easy to
In top
misalign
level,
yourself.
in top level, any percent you also need to catch a cycle that only has like a, I don't know how many, 20% chances of even occurring.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't even reach the cycle in co-op because the game never pauses while talking to the NPCs.
This is basically the coolest, I think one of the coolest levels in co-op. This is a notorious IL level where you try to get the best time as possible because this runs on an in-game timer and you're supposed to spray off 10 piantas out of lava, clean them up. Obviously you can split up as co-op, gives you a lot more routing abilities. Yeah, just missed. He does not want to be clean.
Yeah, that lady is always stubborn for me.
It's also worth noting that in co-op, in Sunshine, there is a fixed amount of water that you can spray. So, since we're now 2 players, we have to share that amount of water, which gets used up very quickly. Alright.
Yeah, I wasn't done because I'm slow. Now I'm just gonna...
Freeze.
The sound was like distorted for a second. I'm gonna unalive myself to respawn back at the start and get within shine grab range.
A strat you will see a couple of times.
Yes, we will abuse the respawn mechanic.
Death Warp Big Brain Routing. That's a good way of putting it.
Yes. Thank you, Cell Doctor.
Already coming up on Shadow Mario.
Now we're not gonna do the bridge side. We had a long discussion earlier about which is faster and which is more consistent.
Yeah, having an actual co-op running partner is different from playing this casually in co-op, right? You need someone you need to discuss routes, you need to be in sync.
Okay, well, this is definitely not more consistent. I thought we both wanted to go for the blue coin.
Yeah.
Speaking of in sync,
That's the worst part about co-op, if you just expect your partner to do the job, and then both of us do it at the same time.
The job never gets done.
Yes. So now there's this thing called honey skip, and we're gonna skip honey skip. There's
We
a
can't
cutscene
call all
here.
the strats in co-op skip.
Skip. That's a funny word.
This is Rasmus strat.
Yes.
Shout out to
Shout outs.
Rasmus.
So basically, you can die at the same time as the same frame as you enter the cutscene here, but that doesn't work in co-op because of the respawn mechanic. So instead, we're going back to Gelato 7 while Mario is entering the cutscene for Pinna.
yeah, that's why we left it earlier.
And that skips a fairly long cutscene.
We do another Shadow Mario.
Nice. We take those. If you can't get a hold of him early, he starts running and running and running. So most of the Shadow Mario levels, you want to get him early, otherwise you're running around, not spraying him at all. Say that out of experience.
And now, Spawning suddenly outside of Pinna, and there's no cutscene here. Amazing. Hello.
Hello.
So apparently Mario doesn't actually get shot through the cannon there, it's just fake smoke.
Yeah. Or a ball? I don't know. Something is shot.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, and for some reason, Pinna Park.
Is fire.
I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. The skip is fire. This is where you skip cutscene. This is the only way to skip cutscenes by exiting area in this game. And because of the way the game is programmed, it's running at 60 FPS and being split into two separate 30 FPS. I hope I'm explaining it relatively correctly. So you have half as much time for these skips, and they are much more difficult and have much tighter timing. And if you mess them up, you either have to watch a really long cutscene or have to do the level all over again.
It's like a 2-minute cutscene. That was a very slow rocket.
Still a chance that we will get some chance for lore, so...
This should be the 4th one. Yes. That's good.
Right.
But we managed to skip them both, saving quite a bit of time.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun that Azak had managed to like program in Luigi in all these really special levels, like riding his own cart.
Sound glitch.
Sound glitch. Probably.
Shine.
Awkward.
Awkward silence. Oy. Yeah, having the second player be able to ride the ride and shoot rockets is actually insane.
Yeah. In the earlier versions of the mod, Luigi would just be like disabled.
Yeah.
What is going on in there?
Don't question what Mario and Luigi is doing in the canon.
We don't talk about
After
canon.
3 a.m.
After
no.
3 a.m.
No chance. Not looking in there.
Here we're gonna do mole skip, hopefully.
For us, we're gonna do mole, skip.
Yes. Oh, mole skip, skip.
Moles. So, yeah, you can't defeat the mole. You can jump into the mole, or you can just
Throw each other in.
show each other in.
Nice back
When in
up.
doubt.
Throw each other. Throw your brother through a wall.
Yeah. Shoutouts to my brother, by the way. I've not thrown him through walls yet, but
One day.
yeah,
One day.
might need to start doing that soon.
Here you also saw us do separate routes at the start of the level. So a lot of these levels have like multiple routes, which is perfect for us. I missed the one up.
That's
Nice.
We will try to collect a few lives because it's easy to lose them and we need them for some strats later on.
Okay. Did it just take longer time for the... I was like waiting for the music to start and it didn't.
teasing. I love the like between scenes in co-op where you just see Mario and Luigi just doing weird stuff.
Absolute tomfoolery.
Yeah.
This is another platforming level, collecting 8 blue
Pay
coins.
attention to Luigi, no
eight
pressure. This level is cool for me, not for Azak.
Shoutouts to Haywire.
Shoutouts to Rasmus for helping us with this strat.
Sick.
We've called everything the Rasmus strat in this run. So yeah, another red coin level, splitting up, getting coins. I'm early again.
Masterfully executed. Yeah, that one's always a little scary because if you don't manage to grab the sign, something goes wrong, you have to
Yes, I'm
scale the whole mountain
hovering
again.
in the air. So that was nice though. Actually, it did a tight level well. Let's just swim to Pinna Park at this point.
Luigi's getting hit by Mario, or like the
Joining.
invisible bullet, I guess.
It's cannon fire?
Yeah, cannonball.
Cannonball.
This is certainly not our favorite level.
Is it anyone's?
You'd think this level is easier with 2 players, but You have to like look at all the Koopas here.
They have to bring camera for everyone.
Yes, and they can like switch aggro mid-air as you saw there.
Yeah.
This is chaos.
What? That's one?
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's
Still got it.
crazy.
Let's
Nice
go.
first cycle.
And we got set up for the shine.
Yeah, in single player you can just learn how to do this and do it pretty well. Two players, they're gonna have some problems. Sometimes you have to think on the fly.
So we're just gonna do a small little safety save here. Just there is next level. There is a tiny chance of a soft locking. So
Hope the memory card works now.
yeah.
What is going on?
Oh.
Is it still fine, I guess, on stream?
Oh, the mouse is visible.
Oh.
As you can tell, this is on emulator. It wasn't cleared.
Pay no attention to the menus behind the scenes.
No.
Nothing happened the last 30 seconds.
There is no war in Basing Say.
There is no war in Basing Say.
So, do you want to explain EYG?
Oh god.
That's why you brought me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the commentator. So basically, in Pinna 6, you go into the park and you get Yoshi, and he has to be a certain color because there's a Yoshi sort of figurine missing in the merry-go-round, and you have to, as the right color Yoshi, go into that loading zone. And it was discovered that that loading zone exists before.
Just get it's fine.
Yep.
I'll get another Jurian.
It exists beforehand already. So in certain levels you can by spraying these flying stews
You also need another stew.
in certain colors. The setup is always a little bit weird. Spraying them with certain colors and then switching to eating a different fruit to switch your color around to be the right color for the merry-go-round. You can get out of bounds, clip through this thing, get through sort of an invisible barrier area where you should not be able to go through. And the thing about the difference with co-op is that Luigi decides the color of the Yoshis. And so you have to manage having the correct fruit.
Yes. I'm just a post boy here bringing backup stews. Now that I'm purple, he will create purple platforms.
Yeah, so there's 3 types of platforms in Sunshine. The purple, which goes forward in the direction the enemy was facing. Yellow, which is just standstill, or is it going upward?
I think orange is standstill, yeah.
And pink goes upwards.
Yeah.
We did that in a race we did. I messed up and we had a standstill platform. We should have had a moving one. Don't mind that. Sorry, Juan.
Happens. Shoutouts to Juan.
These are tight jumps.
Nice.
Nice.
Well,
So
that
many-
map is so scary.
So many ways to mess this up.
It's very easy. Those platforms are so small, they don't fit 2 people going for the same cycle.
And you can bonk. That's the worst thing.
Yes.
You can bonk in this game and you will bonk.
Crash into each other or hit their head and like bounce off. Is also chaotic.
Not forgiving at all. Way to go with the first try. That's actually good. And the over-the-top strats. Beautiful. So as you can see, we skipped Pinna 5. Because we got the shine for Pinna 6 in Pinna 5, right?
Yes.
You do E5G.
It is also possible to do in the 3rd level shine, but that's harder.
Yeah. The stews are smaller, move faster. No. Some people do
Another
it.
sound
Kudos.
glitch.
Kudos to them. Oh. That's one of the premium ones.
Yeah, it was-
It's a bit awkward. Oh,
Oh, the music came back.
Yeah.
So we have like split fairly evenly the responsibilities across levels. Some Shadow Maros I will do, some Azack will do. Now Azack will do everything and I will just T-pose in the corner.
Whoa. Nice momentum.
Yeah. So what I did there was like call them a Beyblade. So you like do a spin jump hover, then you do like a spin on the floor, and if you go on a sloped surface, you get a lot of forwards momentum.
And I was standing next to an NPC.
Yeah.
Which also saves a couple seconds.
It saves 5 seconds. So.
That much? I mean, when we timed it, I was there. I'm just trying to, you know.
Just causing hype.
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
get some blue
That's
coins.
crazy.
I remember those blue coins.
Blue coin
Oh,
Okay. Or blue coin maxing.
blue coin maxing.
So for this boss, we recently figured out something weird and funny
Yes.
that we're gonna show you.
We love to show off funny boss glitches that you can do in co-op.
Yeah.
This one doesn't necessarily save time, but it's funny, so we're gonna do it anyways.
Two cycles of this.
Yes, you pull his snout twice and then he flies off into the ocean. And the shine will spawn. But if we're just animation locking him here,
No, nothing flies.
Where is he?
where did
The
he go?
camera is just going all over. Ah, shine. That's nice.
Yes, we did it, right? We've
Yeah.
Where will it
Oh
spawn?
no, it's phase 2.
What?
Nah,
wait.
we're going. Oh.
Oh my god. Is it impossible to get?
Oh, it's
Oh
fine.
no.
There we go.
Let's go. Yeah, there's a lot of fun things to do. If you're just casually playing through this, or like trying to set the boundaries of this game, you'll find some fun stuff as well.
Yeah, I feel like the first couple of weeks I was playing this co-op version, we just found so many weird, whack shit. Like the music thing, and... that's
Yeah,
it. No.
that was a lot. There's
So much.
So much music.
The music thing and
a lot of the stuff you see incorporated into the run was like something that randomly came up at some point. We're like, oh, this works. Like this randomly happened. Like I was talking to someone at the event, playing it casually, and had like the same glitch, like a cutscene skip. I don't remember exactly. Come up in a casual playthrough that we found and used for the speedrun. So, if you play it too, you might find something. If you find something, tell us.
Also, this level is pretty cool. We're gonna do a race, and to prevent us from cheating, the game has 3 checkpoints you have to hit. So we're just gonna split up and do different checkpoints, and Azak will unalive himself to respawn at the start to hit the last checkpoint.
It also lets us show off the bloopers surfing, which is pretty cool.
Yes, usually you can do this level without the bloopers if you want to.
There was in all 3 we were in all 3 checkpoints at once, just stopping the timer instantly after death. But of course the shine grab range is a thing, so we have to wait. And there we go.
We might need to watch our life counter now for...
I think we
Make
only
those
have
safe.
2 lives left.
or 1.
Or 1 life, yeah.
Yes. I'll grab some in Rico 4. Unless we die, then we'll just reset the life. So here there are no NPCs close enough, really, to save time. We've tried a lot to go inside the hut and talk to the Tanuki, but...
It's more hassle than worth.
Yes, so this level is cool. You're supposed to climb a bunch of stuff and go in from the top. You can hover in from below in regular sunshine. Which as I should do, but we're gonna show off my favorite strat that totally saves so much time. Which is...
Well, you guess it.
throwing each other through the wall.
Yeah, there we go. And it does save time.
It does save time if I don't take a swim for like...
And how
Yeah,
else
like
would you enjoy your vacation, right?
Yeah.
True. I'll do some sightseeing.
We can't eat the succulent seafood, then at least let us take a bath. Next one. Next one's gonna be fun. My favorite secret level. It doesn't make it the easiest.
I
No.
feel like this is maybe one of the most like secrets. I feel like it's very dynamic.
Yeah, the movement is super smooth, super fun. But of course, you're still jumping across moving platforms, so anything can happen in this game.
We're basically often doing like one harder strat and one easier strat. And if Azak fails it, I will do a easier strat right away. Here I will let Azak go a bit ahead because he has the bad jump.
You mean you have the good jump?
I have the very overpowered jump.
You would think being able to jump higher is always better, but it can be devastating sometimes.
With great power comes great responsibility. Sometimes you will like hit your head because the game isn't dimensioned for
Nice.
high jumps. I completely forgot about the lives, but you got one, so that's nice.
I got you.
How many times can we die now? And then
2 times.
gonna trust you on that.
Math checks out.
Math checks out.
Can you do the like double spawning the blooper in this level as well?
Yes, you can do it in all levels, but you've shown enough now.
Yeah, you technically fight the blooper 3 times in this game. The 3rd time just gets skipped. We'll see him once again.
This game is very glad for in its refights, so I feel like most bosses you see at least twice.
Also, the music doesn't start until Azak comes here.
Do we have any messages?
Nothing right now, but I've actually got a technical question. As somebody who joined the Discord and is interested in this game himself, I see a little behind the scenes here. Up on stream, everybody's seeing this in 4:3 aspect ratio twice, but here in front of us, it's kind of a stretch distorted. Is that the norm, or is that
It is
just
actually
special for today?
a decision made just to be able to see a little bit more, because if in 16:9 it's hard to like if we
Can't
just
fit 2 4x3s in
Yeah,
one
yeah.
16:9.
yeah, the math doesn't check out there. Basically, so
And especially for running, you need to be able to see a lot.
Oh, of course.
Yep.
we decided stretching is a bit better for vertical split screen so that you can at least see a little bit more.
But I have heard you can like re-stretch it on Dolphin,
Yes, you
just like
can.
they did on here, on here.
And do some widescreen acts to make it 4x3 times 2.
We just need to get one of those giant, super wide monitors.
Yeah, shout out to all the ultra wide users.
There's a red coin level on bloopers.
Cool.
And the audio is really loud when 2 people are.
I'm so sorry for the white noise. Just
This is what I fall asleep to.
Yeah, local time is 1 a.m. almost, by the way, so anyone who's struggling to fall asleep has this on in their hotel room. Enjoy the white noise while you can.
Here I will die again to respawn at the start.
the nice thing about these bloopers is that they can all go the same speed, but the green one is like the lowest speed if you don't hold forward. So, and if you don't, the green one is the only one that can just stand into a wall.
And it's also much easier to control than the other ones.
Yeah, you can slow down, but still keep the same high speed.
Already made it through Rico. It's going by so fast.
1 level left.
And you guessed it, it's another Shadow Mario level. This level is actually really fun in Rico, no, in co-op, because in like the regular Sunshine, this is the easiest Shadow Mario. But of course, in co-op, it has to be even easier, because in regular 90%, you have to touch a little bit left in order to do Shadow Mario. Here, I just hold forward, he jumps, I spray, and he's dead.
Easiest one.
Easiest one.
I still messed it up though. Don't ask me how.
And then you see Haywire in the background, lining
Have
up.
to move closer to the shine range
Yeah.
and then dive towards the blue coin.
12 blue coins already. Chat, are you keeping up?
Yes.
Write it down. There's gonna be a test.
For those who missed it in the start, we are gonna donate $2 each
Per.
per blue coin that we can get this round.
Feel free to join in.
Yes.
So Haywire, no, Pianta Guy, when is the finals coming for the Hobbit fest?
Oh yeah, true. The shoutouts. I haven't finished the handouts yet. I just need to print the handouts for all the students. I can't give you a test before I give you the handouts.
Yeah, I guess printing out handouts for 3,000 people is
Quite
a bit
rough.
busy.
Yeah.
So you might have seen that we just didn't unlock Yoshi again,
Good point.
and just threw each other through the pineapple instead of unlocking it, which according to my sources, trust me bro, is faster than unlocking Yoshi and doing it once.
Yeah, you just throw your brother through the wall again. Throw a pipe this time, you know, glass pipe, whatever. Oh, brick wall. You can take it.
This is what I'd say is the coolest boss in Sunshine. It's like a manta glued to the floor, and if you spray him for long enough, he like splits in two. And he always, the biggest ones always chases you. And he continues to split in two, and into two.
Yeah, and if they hit you, you get bounced back. Once they're all small, they will start chasing you. That's nice. And then they stop running away and you kind of kill them.
And for many new speedrunners, this is like one of the most hard levels in your earlier speedruns because you get so tired in your spam spray finger.
He has really strong forearms.
Yeah. So start speedrunning Sunshine to get swole. Shoutouts to all the gym bros at theAzack.
I believe doctors call it the spam spray finger as well. Yeah.
Hate that diagnosis.
Mm.
Also, the water level limit, particle limit, is a hindrance in this level and in Sirena 6 coming up. Because we can't just both spam spray constantly. There's not enough water to go around, sadly.
This level we also do a bit of off-screen alignment so that we can grab the shine very early.
This world has 2 secrets.
Indeed.
Yeah, they are also very fun.
Yes, coming up is my favorite level, but also probably one of the hardest levels in co-op, so wish us luck, everyone.
In the beginning I said there was a level that seemed like it had 2 paths, created almost for split-screen co-op. And this is the secret, so keep an eye out for Haywire's route if you already know the regular speedrun route.
No pressure.
No pressure. Now we can't fail it.
Another blue coin.
The blue coin.
Oh, the entry to this level is also not
Great
easy.
job.
Not easy to get
Very
the first
nice,
one.
Yes. Here we are brotherly sharing the stews. I get 2, of course. The better player gets 2 stews.
I don't know, is Mario or Luigi the older brother?
Mario's. Ours the older one, right? Luigi's just taller.
You always have to take care of your little brothers.
Mm. Yeah, if you have to wait for your bro, you can smash these watermelons to get an extra 1-up. There's also a little...
Which we needed.
Oh, yeah.
This gets a bit harder once the stews are dead.
Yeah, retrying this as Mario is even harder as well. Luckily Luigi can make these jumps.
Still gonna show off the Luigi route because that's all I know at this point. This is like the most stupid route ever, which you wouldn't usually do.
I don't know anyone who would do this as a casual. But
Except
it's
JJ. But he's not a casual, but and
Yeah.
pass.
He has
Like
the world record still, I think. But
He's like the absolute opposite of a casual. Nice.
So now we get,
oh, there's the jump scare.
Oh god.
do we have any messages?
No.
Oh what?
No, of course we
Really?
do. We've got $50 coming in from M&M, spelled M and E-M. It says, my wife and I are waking up every 3 hours to feed our newborn and just adore having this stream up to keep us company. Thanks for the content, everyone. Well, thank you very much for your generosity and for your brand new Goosebert shirt that got along with that. Now, as a reminder, when you donate, keep in mind that Tiltify allows you to not only go towards one of those rewards, but also towards our targets. And we currently have a reward out there for the next run for Mega Man 04 to choose the banner. So with your $50 donation, you can choose which banner you want. And that is a one-time thing. One person, $50, it's your choice. You get to make it happen. So make sure to check out the rewards and targets when you get those donos in.
Go ahead and do that. What just happened on screen, by the way? Another throwing someone through glass moment. Usually you do the banana split, or whatever the shred is called, where you grab a banana, you backflip, and throw it into the air to get like backwards momentum clip through the wall. Or you can just throw your brother through the wall.
And it's worth noting that the casual strat has to like go into this whole adventure in the attic of the.
Yeah, you're supposed
The
to
vents, I
beat
guess.
maze to unlock Yoshi.
It's one of the longest levels in the game, actually. And it's like a 50-second split.
Here's another secret level coming up.
Yes.
And another Rasmus strat. If I can pull it off. There's a very long 3 games you have to play here, casually, to get into the secret.
No music.
That's good luck at this point.
It's up to you.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's up to me again.
No, it's up to him.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's up to me. Oh, I don't think I have enough height, maybe.
You do.
Nice. I can just do it together, I guess.
We're
Try
brothers.
the hole in one. No one gets the hole in one.
No.
Okay. Hey, we did it.
It's a race.
So now the actual secret starts.
Of course, I'm just gonna jump over all the blocks.
I'm just gonna jump under all the blocks. I guess. No.
Oh, well,
I
now
guess
we-
You get to see it again.
Fast strat
Yes.
again.
So here you actually don't game over like in regular Sunshine. You will just respawn at the start, which is meant as a friendly measure because you can die a lot in a row in co-op.
And you lose lives faster, right?
Yes, a lot faster.
Mhm.
If you would be booted out, we would basically have to restart the game every time we gamed over. Since we're normally not playing with memory card.
Yes.
There we go.
I have time for some messages now if anything came in.
Indeed, we got a $20 donation from Rist that says, I need Sunshine Co-op more than I need sleep.
Same.
Yeah,
We all do at this point.
And that went towards our target for the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 anime percent. So that brings us another $20 closer. Thank you so much.
I'm excited to see what that is. I also have no idea, but it sounds fun. Shoutouts to everyone who's here, by the way, and watching at home. If you're somewhere near this time zone, it's getting quite late.
Heck yeah, 1 a.m. crew. Let's hear it.
There we go.
Come on.
The 1 a.m. crew.
Wow, they are really awake.
Yeah. Loud and proud as ever.
More awake than we are at this point. No.
We caffeinated the ice cream when no one was watching.
Smart.
And the water. Just to make sure.
Now we're gonna show off the
Funny King Boo haha.
funny King Boo Haha strat. That's what it's called.
Officially.
Apparently. This is something you could probably do in regular Sunshine, but we can do it because you're able to move at the start here.
So yeah.
And yeah, we don't like fighting King Boo. He has a lot of stuff you have to do. We're lazy, so instead we're just gonna...
I'm gonna let him fight himself.
Yes. I'm just gonna relax a bit, get some stretches in. Oh, we have
do
to
your daily
do the
stretches.
fruits? Oh no, he hit himself.
Yeah.
What? Why are you hitting yourself?
Why are you hitting yourself?
So usually you'd get fruit spawned, you'd have to throw a chili at him, and then you'd have to throw another fruit at him. Today he's just not in the mood to fight, maybe either. Just wants to get it done. There's something that can happen here. We hope won't.
We'll just not talk about it and
Okay.
it won't happen.
Okay.
We made one of the most RNG heavy like boss fights. An auto-scroller. Because why not?
Yeah.
So he just spits out all the fruit and it gets thrown back into him because there's an invisible barrier here. And he just hits himself. Which is perfect for us.
Well, yeah, you've taken the most RNG heavy boss fight. Made it fun to watch.
More fun to do as well.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, we
Okay.
didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Perfect. So there's a like 1 in 12 chance you get fish as an enemy, and they just get stuck in the air, and they will stay there for 20 plus seconds before they despawn.
You
Almost
just have
like
to
a
wait.
minute.
Yeah, you just have to wait.
However, since we had such great RNG, this is actually saving a lot of time.
Yeah.
I think in our PB we saved
18 seconds to our goal split, which is insane.
You did it as a, like a so the run is already dead. Let's do this anyway, and then you PB'd by 1 second, I think, and then we're like, we have to do this, and the run is just too cool. Luckily, it worked out. Fish cycle would have been.
Thought about the fish cycle for months at this point.
Well, it's time to clean. Now it's Splatoon has been here. I have to clean up the mess.
You share water here as well, so best way of doing it is alternating between spam sprays, because you share your water supply.
So that's why we're synced up and do it at the same time.
There's like a human instinct of wanting to sync up no matter how much we try.
This is not a rhythm game, by the way.
We made Sunshine into everything. It's a rhythm game, it's an auto-scroller,
Next, Animal Crossing,
it's Animal Crossing.
like a farm sim. Nice. Obviously, while there's a text box, Luigi can move towards the shine.
Almost.
Unlucky. Here we go.
We're almost at the last level.
Already?
Going way too fast.
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies when you're having run.
Don't say it.
That's a Pianta Guy original joke, by the way.
Don't credit me, please. Please.
I don't want credit for it.
But you said it.
I said it twice
I
now
tried
on
to
the
say
stream,
fun.
so-
Okay. All my bad jokes get kept. The good ones just get forgotten. Life of a commentator, I guess.
Chat mods, make sure to quote that.
No. Okay, this is another Shadow Mario. All of these have setups for the fast Shadow Marios.
Yeah, this is kind of the same as Rico. Normally you have to do a little bit elaborate setup, but you just walk a bit as Mario and you defeat him.
And Luigi can do what he wants.
I'm just going to the second floor,
Yeah, he's
setting
just
up for a
sleeping.
blue coin. Sleeping as well.
Luigi's ready for the bed.
You get it? I didn't hear
Yes,
it.
I got
okay.
it. See, no text.
I never watched the. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It worked.
Now we're coming to the last world already, which is Noki Bay, which is a very vertical level, which is perfect for Luigi.
Piantas and Nokis, by the way, are the peoples inhabiting Delfino Island. The Piantas are the people who live in Pianta Village. You've seen them. The people all around. And Nokis are the small little. What are they?
Shell dudes.
Shell dudes. Yeah, like the grandpa there.
And they always
There's the first footstool.
And we can see the PC is warmed up. This level does not lag, which is great.
Yes,
The laggiest level of them all.
this level can lag, but we have a theory that the PC just needs to warm up for a bit and then it runs better after a while.
Every time we try to practice this, it lags like crazy, but in runs it generally goes fine for some reason.
You can
Man
see a little bit of lagging starting to happen, but this is definitely very manageable. Today one of the PCs did not want to cooperate. We had to play this level in like 5 FPS.
Can't believe you went through that.
We went through it. Oh, we just practiced it, I think, right? We didn't get to that part. We had to eat burgers. We had to.
Yeah, true, you gave up.
Max is more important, you know.
We literally had to cancel the race because Max Burgers was about to close.
Such is life at ESA.
You need to eat before the run, right? Can't eat on an empty stomach.
Can't eat on an empty speedrun.
Exactly. That's how it goes.
Important to give your brother a hug. So yeah, the next level was a bit controversial at some point because we were discussing what's the perfect shine grab range. This is the perfect shine grab range, and you're gonna understand at the end of this level.
This was my one demand for how large the shine grab range was gonna be, just to cater towards the speedrun.
Another footstool.
2 for 2.
If we go 7 for 7, then It's like
I
an
don't-
incentive.
I think this is the last level where we...
Do that move.
Oh,
yeah.
true. Exactly. You don't.
So you're supposed to defeat the Blooper boss again. You can't go to the top of the mountain and get a spring to clip through, but guess
you
what
know.
we're gonna do.
Yeah, this is co-op after all, so you have to throw each other.
We've seen this before. Nice. So that's
That's the perfect Shangler range.
should be this and no more.
Yes.
It has to be this. Otherwise, the setup goes like you have to go back and go to the spring because there's only one spring. Only one person can clip.
Yeah.
I would increase this level by like a minute.
Rimato still insists that this is not faster. I will say, Rimato is a person from the Sunshine community. Shoutouts to
A
Rimato.
really
Shout
great
out to
runner.
Renato.
Really great runner, but he's wrong. Depends on movement. Let's say depends on movement. It's impossible to time.
I mean, he compares to like top runners, and we're not top runners. So.
I mean, in co-op, you literally have the world record.
Oh yeah, true. That's because no one else is running.
You've had it for a long time.
Anyone wants to play this game? Feel free.
Yeah, as we've said, this has come from ESA, and no, this whole thing is an ESA sort of project. So this is like the pinnacle of the whole process, is being able to show it. Because although we have 1,000 people in the Discord and people love playing this casually, obviously we're speedrunners, so having people play casually is great, but having people run it would be even greater. Learning other strats together with us. So if you're at this event here, playing, you know how to play Sunshine, or you know a little bit, join us in a room, or just if you're on Sunshine and you want to try this, go try it. Find a friend.
I might not... Ah, I was fast enough. Let's go.
Nice. This is so sketchy, by the way. I'm like so scared something's just gonna stop loading.
There's another issue in co-op, that this is co-op specific and not Sunshine specific. If Mario and Luigi get eaten by Eel, which is the next boss coming up, there's a very weird, interesting soft block that happens, which makes the game impossible to save, impossible to quit, impossible to do anything. So let's hope that doesn't happen.
Oh, we have a safety save at least. So.
Yeah.
But if you're Luigi and you stay out of the mouth of the eel, you should be safe.
I'm not gonna stay out of it.
If you want to go fast, you have to risk it
Just
for the biscuit.
Saying sorry already.
Sorry, not sorry.
We're just gonna clean some teeth and be a bit quiet to hear it.
Yeah, you remember Dr. Mario? It's actually like
Mario?
yeah, Dr. Mario and Dr. Luigi. Wasn't there a Dr. Luigi released for the Year of Luigi? Been like do I remember that correctly? Anyway, they're dentists now. But there's a specific pattern. Do you want to clean your teeth?
Oh, you got that too.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm getting the upper one.
I'm not gonna be able to get... Did not get eaten. Let's go.
Double tooth? Let's go.
Nice, that's sick.
That's good.
Nice. Back it up like that's good.
And as always, you can move, at least Luigi can move in cutscenes, so you'll see him here in the top right corner, try to set up for where the shine spawns.
He has like tank controls here though. It's so hard to move.
Chat is correct, by the way. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Don't want to end up like the eel. Certainly can't be fun having Mario and Luigi running around your mouth and getting damaged. Right. No soft lock. We're good.
Now it's time for another auto-scroller with Piantissimo.
Yeah, Il Piantissimo. Who,
Very
fun
hard
fact,
level.
is the runner guy from Ocarina of Time under his mask. So you can see it in the game files. I guess he's the truest speedrunner in this game.
Does anyone in chat want to guess how much time we're gonna spend on defeating the race?
Put your guesses in right now. You too, Nordic. What's your guess?
I don't know.
You have to guess now.
I have to guess now?
Yeah. How many seconds?
More than 8 seconds.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess 0.1. Oh,
Ah, point me.
it's too bad.
Almost, almost.
Well,
We're literally the fastest speedrunners in the world.
Piantissimo can't believe what just happened.
Yeah, it's like what?
There's 2 of them now.
They have to be cheating. Using teleport hacks in Sunshine, that's a privilege. That's a great excuse to find some blue coins hidden in the walls. We're already up to 19 blue coins, so one more and everyone who's playing along with our game will get a t-shirt with their donation. I'm looking forward to mine. I think I'm gonna get the Goosebird one.
I want the Winter 2024 one.
Both great options.
We almost have 20 blue coins.
Yeah.
Need a few more. So yeah, we are all 3 of us donating $2 each for every blue coin. Feel free to join in towards the end.
Also for everyone who joined in, once again, we met the incentive at ESA Winter 2024 for some end-level content, end-game content that has been sort of organized by us as a team, programmed in by Azak. Quite exciting. So stay around for after we hit the time.
The true hidden ending must see.
Mm.
I have like vivid memories of us lying in bed in 2022 at ESA, just discussing the lore of a potential co-op mod.
It really started in the hotel rooms of ESA. All of this, right? Like late nights, staying up.
Yes, we are getting close. So don't leave your seat. It's just a bunch of wahooing.
Yeah.
This is I was almost gonna say this is a notoriously difficult level. Most levels in this game are, but
This is a run killer.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's at the end
For
of the
a lot of
game
reasons.
and it's super difficult movement, easy to mess up.
Yeah.
That's the famous name of Choky 6,
Yeah.
because a lot of people choke in this level here.
There we go.
This is in fact not choky. You're getting it.
No
Nice.
Noki, only Noki.
Only Noki.
One more level, and then we're going to Corona Mountain.
With the name who shall not be spoken.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Demonetized mountain.
take it back.
Glad we passed that period of time, am I right?
Yeah. Imagine not being able to say it because you will get demonetized. It would be very rough. This one also has a setup. I think this one is... Oh, nice. This one is not that easy to get, I would say.
I'm staying far away because I soft locked us here once. I mean, I guess it's a... You could still exit the level, so...
Soft locking in the last game, in the last actual level of the game is the rough one.
If you stand too much on an edge, you might gain the shine while clipping through the geometry, which makes the shine unobtainable. You have to exit area and go back and get it. Which killed one of those runs.
Good times, world record pace.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we're just gonna enter Corona Mountain, do the last boss hopefully, if we are able to complete it.
Yep.
Then we'll see the true ending of Mario Sunshine Co-op.
Yeah,
As Miyamoto meant it to be.
definitely not. Just
I
as a-
hope not.
As a little disclaimer, before we start, I'm going to repeat it again. We're going to do time at the end of the game, but hold off on your applause because it's not the actual ending, and the cutscene that starts it all starts immediately after we finish the game. So just beware. I know you, as much as you'd want to give a great round of applause, there will be a great time for that later on.
And that sounds like my cue to head back to the host station, so I will leave you all to it, and I will cheer you on from the back of the room.
And enjoy the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See, here we're here doing something called speedboat, which is basically just moving the boat very specifically left to right so that you can like crisscross across these spikes. Now you're gonna see me do it.
Oh, okay.
Nice. The boat never really wants to play along,
Just
but
okay.
as I got it straight. You can do cloud store. You can do rocket storage, which is where you store multiple
How
blasts.
many blue coins are we at? Was it 20?
We do have 20, yeah.
Nice. Oh. Right, so we're gonna load into the last cutscene.
Yes. I think I'm gonna donate my $20 or $40 after the run, so I don't have
I'll
to
try to do it now. I think
do
I
it
can
in
do it.
10 seconds.
I have the time at least.
Ironically, we ended at exactly 20 blue coins. This was not
Yeah.
planned, but
Everyone was playing along. This is your chance. Get in there. Get
Get a
your
t-shirt.
t-shirt.
Free shipping and everything.
Yeah, shipping included. We were told.
Okay, let's defeat Bowser.
Right.
Oh, it's so even.
And time. Nice. Again. Perfect. Well done. I got my donation in just in time, so I can press the button.
Wow, that was quite an adventure, wasn't it, Luigi?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it was fun. But I have to say, I'm not a big fan of Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, really? Why not?
Why not? Are you kidding me? The game is a complete disaster. Flood is a gimmick that ruins the difficulty. The camera is horrible, the plot and voice acting are cringe-worthy, and the blue coins are absolute garbage. I don't even get me started on the lily pad and pachinko level. I can't believe you like this game.
I'm sorry, Luigi. I didn't realize you felt so strongly about it. Maybe you're just bad at the game.
Dad, I'll show you.
big plot twist.
Yeah. Abruptly, it's suddenly, maybe for all of the throwing through walls, we're suddenly in a 1v1 fight in Delfino Plaza. Who's right? Who's in the Team Sunshine is great? And whose Team Sunshine is bad? That's good. That's what I wanted to hear. Perfect.
Was that the SM64 gang?
Maybe targeted a little bit, maybe. Okay, so the way this is set up is there's multiple power-ups spawning throughout Delfino Plaza, different nozzles. Like for example, the rocket nozzle, you can use it to get around. The goal is to damage the other player by spraying them or having them walk into goop. You can either get to spray water or goop, both happen based on RNG. Or there is the electrocute power-up.
Or the ESA balls.
ESA balls.
The ESA balls are the best. It's a balls.
Balls.
They literally do nothing. They're just there to look good. The electrocute power-up though, it's really OP because you have to just touch the other person and they get damaged.
Fun fact about the balls, is actually an unused asset in Sunshine that you never see other than in the debug test level.
And both players are trying to get a good power-up that they can damage each other with. Obviously the rocket nozzle, you can see that you can do this spin jump.
Oh no, he's going for it. He's gonna steal it, no.
The golden power-up is
Oh,
usually
no,
the
both
spray
electric.
nozzle.
Oh, what did I even get? Is this good?
I think you just got the spray nozzle.
Oh,
Ooh,
I hit it.
that was a
Let's
hit.
go.
That's crazy.
First hit of the match.
The sort of the best power up you can get usually is just the spray nozzle because you can aim, you can directly aim at someone, or the group is also the electrocution is also really OP.
Nozzle for Mario, please. Third electric shock in a row. RNG, please.
And you're getting the third spray nozzle. This really feels like it's not like the RNG is never properly working, but it is. Trust us, it's just always decides not to cooperate.
Now there's suddenly goop on the map.
Yeah,
Where did that come from?
can spray goop as well.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Get out of there while you can.
Oh shit. Since we're both electric, we can still stand it for a while, but...
Yeah, being electric, this is the electric goop that once you touch it, gives you damage and shocks you, paralyzes you. But when you're electrified, you're impervious to it, so lucky for them right now. There's no spray.
None of us is getting the spray nozzle.
No spray nozzle. They want to delay this as much as possible. The rocket nozzle is sort of the best way to get around this map, like fast, jump to higher heights, because you don't have the hover nozzle you would usually have, and reaching every part of this map without balls. Once again.
Let's go. You can
have a
also
spray?
not switch to like the hover nozzle as you would usually do.
Where are you?
Oh, shit.
try to get away as fast as you can. This is where it starts getting dangerous.
Come on. No.
This is a completely balanced game, I'm just saying.
You got him backed into a corner. Run while you can. The bonk is just crazy.
Come on.
Living life on the edge. At least you can run away more efficient now.
Now I can get him.
Oh, that was crazy. Drop. Dude, you're getting so unlucky. If he were to just walk behind you, you get another chance at life with your turbo nozzle.
Oh, let's go. I'm gonna.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. It's quite hard to hit, but you can do the ground pound move. Oh, down to 1 life. Haywire, Luigi's down to 1 life.
No, he's going for the coins. There's scattered coins around the map, so
They give you another chance at life.
I lost my nozzle.
Oh no. Now you're the one being damaged.
Is this the comeback?
I mean, right now Team Sunshine is good, is in the lead, so let's try to see how this goes. The power-ups spawn in random points on the map. We always have to, there's always like a bright light, like a cone of light indicating where they are. Ooh, that's a snipe right there. As you can see, you have to use the ground pound water to sort of snipe. Now he's just toying with you. Ooh. Oh, getting lower, getting lower. Where's the next power up? Does anyone see it?
Oh, I see
I
it.
see no light cone. Whoa!
Oh no, it's in the goop.
Oh no, that's. Do you risk it?
Dares to go for it.
Use the damage
Oh, it's
boost?
electric.
It's electric, I mean, yeah. It kind of saves you from more damage. No more water.
Oh, where is the...
We're at 4 lives versus 3. This is getting super tight.
There's another one here.
Another one
Let's go.
electric. Alright. Coins.
it's coins.
Ooh, you get some more lives. These are super rare, by the way. How are we looking? Oh my god. There's another one. Close. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
No!
This is where the comeback happens. One HP. You just have to touch him.
Oh, I just
You
have to touch him,
You just
bro.
have to touch him.
Oh, don't say that.
This is not unfair. Let's go!
Yeah, I agree. This game sucks.
What happened to your voice, Mario?
What do you mean? This is my Mario voice. Mushroom Kingdom, here we go.
Whoever gets that reference, you're one of the good ones. Right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you all for watching Super Mario Sunshine Co-op with the alternate ending.
Hope you enjoyed. It was
Yeah.
a lot of fun to play. Thanks for everyone who showed up here and donated.
We hope we shouted out everyone during the run. There's a lot of people to shout out. We have a little bit of a
see
thank
the
you right
shout-outs?
here. Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of people to shout out. Hopefully we got most people. This wouldn't have been possible without ESA and the whole thing set up here. The possibility to meet your online friends at least once a year, maybe twice even if you go. Meet up in a hotel room, see each other in real life. It's much more. It's like a whole different experience and makes all of this possible. So thank you everyone for organizing. This is a dream for us of the years of the work. So
You made our wishes come true. Now let's make everyone else's wishes come
Yeah.
true as well.
True.
Yeah.
Keep watching, keep donating.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
do all your
Coming over-
donations. $40.
Yes, 40
Yeah,
bucks.
40 bucks,
I'm
everyone,
watching.
everyone.
I'm paying attention. Chat.
Yeah. Get
So
your
it-
t-shirts.
I'll donate right away.
Let's throw it over to Nordic with the intermission.